Hello. I would ask you to take a nice deep breath in. Make the ah sound. Let the breathing come back to normal. Happy to see you. I miss you. I miss you guys. Hope you're also glad to see me. I really had to do some really soul searching here in this last week and a half, 2 weeks. It really the things that we saw in here in Minneapolis and around the world really affected me. I know it affected everyone. Life is like the perfect comedian. It brings circumstances to you that are perfect for your particular charge. The term samsara means movement that catches your eye, used in both Hinduism and Buddhism. Movement that you can't tear your eyes away from. There was the old curse, the Chinese curse, may you live during interesting times, and we certainly are that. So with my background, the racially charged events, the clarity of it being an orchestrated event and things that happen nationwide, all that really was profound to me, and I found myself really broken down around it. I found myself sometimes feeling like I was living at two different times at once. I had memories come that I had forgotten. The sounds were so tremendous at night. And anyway, I really began to question if I should even be teaching anymore. And fortunately, though, I was able to continue to do those nuts and bolts practices that really, excuse me, that help and actually support. And I was also able to really change my relationship to everything that was happening by really getting and really cluing into the days that I was involved with. I also was able to recognize that I'm important. I'm an important person, just like you are. And so I want to thank you because our connection is part of what helped me to get through that. It's a dark night of the soul moment. And I'm not actually even done with it, and none of us are. However, I just really want to encourage you each to know that you don't need to know. You don't need to know the answers. It's okay to not know the answers. I don't know the answers, but I know that I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I know what to do while I don't know what to do. So let's ignite this again. Let's get excited about this. Bring that level of commitment, equal and even beyond the commitment of people who would tear down our society. Bring that level of commitment to peace. I remember as a child in the early 70s, I would look at pictures of, it was a time of many demonstrations, and I would zero in on the faces, and I tried to see if I could tell what was what just by the faces, like in the abortion debate. Could you tell who was for what? And very often you couldn't tell. It was like they both had faces that seemed, twisted with rage. So I'm not interested in that. I'm interested in a different process because I just don't think it's effective. So let's take responsibility. Let's get excited. Let's recognize we can make a difference. Let's recognize that you don't need to know all the answers. Let's do a quick practice now together. So let's do the gratitude game. You've heard that one before. So I'm grateful for this opportunity to connect. I'm grateful to have processes that I know support me and I know that can work for me. I'm grateful that I know that if I wasn't so strongly imbibed with this sense of mission, that I could go off and really, pretty much bliss out and be at peace. But I'm also grateful to know that I'm drawn to being of service, and to helping others know and support me in knowing that I don't have to suffer as much. I'm also grateful to know that in this last week and a half that there was a portion of what I felt that was suffering, meaning that I didn't have to experience the level of pain that I experienced. Part of it was the way I was looking at things, and still do. So today, if you choose to accept this mission, should you choose to accept it, check in with someone, tell them 4 things you're grateful for. 4 things, small or large. Hear it from them as well. Please connect with me and let me know what you would enjoy in this process of being together. Are you interested in me continuing to put up videos? I can do it once a week, Monday in the morning, and a blog post in the evening. I can do it a couple times a week. I can do it a lot more than that. So let me know what you're interested in. This is a very powerful time. And I'm still working to balance it. This is a big thing to me and to all of us. But don't get it twisted. The North Star is still the same direction. Don't get confused. We have to understand that we have to come from inside out and not from outside in. So I'm going to ring the bell. Listen carefully. Here we go. You know, I think it's important to realize that no one can get in between you and your own life. I bring my hands in prayer position and I bow to you. Let's do this together. Namaste.